You'd concede and get a rage ad? I wasn't tilted enough to not let them do their shard. But I respect it. I respect it, honestly.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Cute. Alright, here we go, here we go. Roach Stomper. Is this skin Battle Pass? This was from the recent event. Getting to the end of the play standard reward track rewarded you with the skin. Is it okay to say a skill issue? It's okay for me to say it to you, but if you say it to me, I'll ban you. I will ban you. I'll ban you so hard you will never even think that you'd been in the stream before. Why old Malorn has 4 legs and new has 6? Because Malorn signed up to be one of those people that takes experimental drugs for money, and one of the side effects was extra legs. He's been working out. Yeah, you know, Malorn never skips leg day. Malorn has never skipped leg day in his whole life. And as a result, he has assembled 2 extra legs. All right. I can kill only one of these, which saddens me. Is it not a different interpretation due to different artists? It's a like, you know, Hearthstone likes to tweak Hearthstone likes to tweak stuff. Oh, because it didn't kill it. Man, I'm so bad. So bad, chat. I don't know how cards work. I might be the worst player that's streaming on this channel right now. How can you run Soul Stealer? Are you cheating? I am cheating. Known cheater MartianBuu. Cheats once again. Lethal? Oh no. Not again. Not again, chat. What warrants the evil maniacal laugh? Is it just Marshy win or what? I don't have like a script. Okay, so these are the things we're allowed to maniacally laugh at. You know, it came to me in a dream, or it comes to me in the spirits speak something funny. How many times have people made the "this deck sucks" joke? Only once that I've noticed in stream so far. But you know, give them time. Give them time. I will never serve. Man, too many of those hits went face. I'm sad now. 2 hits went face. Hit this thing. Come on. Man. You suck, Horizon's Edge. Worst card I've ever played. Hold on, 89-year-old voice. That one is for when we're talking about boomer things. This deck licks. Did I do it, Marshy? Did I do the funny? You did, actually. Perfect. You did it perfectly. You get the joke exactly. Have I tried being lucky? Oh my goodness. I didn't even think of that. I didn't even think of that. No Astalor, nor Genathrius. I know, right? How could I? Every card needs to go in every deck. That's my opinion. If every card isn't going in every deck, then what are we even doing here? Chat. Yay! Wow, that went something. That went something, chat. Exactly, thank you. We need an even cost Renathal. We do. We do. We'll call it even more Renathal, and it'll be 41 health and 41 cards. It'll be perfect. I do think an even cost Renathal would be an amazing straight to wild card. Like, I think that's a good idea. Do you have any plans to play Reno Warlock? I will never play Reno Warlock again. The idea of playing Reno Warlock sickens me, and I'm surprised it doesn't sicken you. So, you know, I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy. Math?
Job's done.
Poison the Hound. You mean the 6-cost hound? Oh, you mean that little 1/1? Why? Why are you not running Renathal and Mograine in your even deck? Because I'm bad. What advantage does this deck really have against running 40 cards when most of the early pressure cards are being swapped for 4 or 6 costs? I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. Alright, I'll tell you exactly what advantage this has. Your mom! I don't know what to do, chat. Bro, I tapped out. Don't do that. Alright, you don't do that. Damn, you got me on that one for real. I know, right? Get wrecked. Get absolutely destroyed.
My turn ends ere long.
I smell gold in them there water.
I'm gonna steal your health. So that more goes face, right? Wasn't hitting Jade better than hitting Singalong? Maybe. Seems true. So if I'd hit the Jade and then sunk things into the... Yeah, I mean, yeah, of course. But, you know, we're dealing with me. The man who would play even DK, even Control DK, when they could play Renathal Control DK, alright? I don't make sane decisions. We learned that from chat just now. Nerf Ceaseless to 5/5. Alright, that'll fix Holy Wrath for sure. The knowledge Polkelt provides is knowing you're about to get hit with 100 damage. true. I'd heard that somewhere. My opponent is Big Walito. What do you think it means? What do you think it means? This is like terrible pressure against Hostage Mage, right? Like, it's good that they're pinging it, I guess. Oh, you know what? This could be Imbue Mage. You never know now. People could be imbuing. People could be imbuing. But like, if you have a board full of like little 1/1s, yeah, that's such like delicious freeze bait for them. Well, poop.
To battle! To battle!
I should probably knock on a lot of wood and pray not to be cursed, but I've been Holy Wrath 0 times since I started playing again. Is the deck just not commonly played? It is played a lot, yeah. At least up where I am. Marshy, do you plan to play Hostage Mage anytime soon? Probably not soon, but this expansion almost certainly. I'm in poo-poo MMR bracket and someone played 2 Index Sticky Finger. That seems like a phenomenal something. Is Martian the guy with the stuffiest nose? Nobody knows for sure, but we think it is. Do you have a deck for the new DK Legendary for the core set? You know, I actually forgot that that existed. What does it do? Is it like... What does it do? Help. I think I want to play this. It's just not very mana efficient, you know? Maybe I play this in case it's objection? Watch it be Flame Ward. Alright, good. You gain twice as corpses? Is that all? What's it called? Can I look at it? It's called like Foul Drag or something, right? Faylagger, I don't know. Spaghetti is never forgotten. I like instantly knew I was taking this, but yeah. So I can do these two together next turn. I'm gonna do this. See if we can't get around that ice block with my friend here. This would also get around Solid Alibi. Falraic, yeah, there we go. Flare the Hearthstone card showed up for that, and the second one up, the second result is Flare the Hearthstone YouTuber, ex-Hearthstone YouTuber. Hilarious. These results are for Flare Hearthstone. Search instead for Falraic. No, it's like Falric. Just R or something. Falric. There we are. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, just straight up Falric. This is the card we're talking about. The card in question. 3 for 2/4. You gain twice as many corpses than normal. Draw a card that spends corpses. That seems really good. Obviously not for this. Well, I can't play this and this together anymore, unfortunately. This needs to die, though. Can't have that. See, I will just go for it next turn. And then maybe we'll get to do even more leeches. Maybe, just maybe. Maybe. What do you guys think of a reverse Renathal that sets your deck in health to 20 instead? 20 health is too little versus anything? Oh yeah, you think so? I think that card would be broken. My opponent is certainly playing a deck of all time, I'll say that much. Alright, cool, we get to do the Leech thing. Whee! No ice block for you. No solid alibi for you because I didn't deal any damage. I stole your health. Ha 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 ha. Peepa, what up, booger? What up, bug? What up, bug? Tarragon.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Well, my opponent is playing Spaghetti Warrior. Nothing much, gonna eat soon, then prep for stuff later. Nice, nice. That's what's up. Will my opponent play things? That's the real question. Here is mining casualties. My opponent is playing Sphere of Sapience. All right, that much we know. That much we know. Yeah, for sure, Booger. For sure. Man, quality assurance. Oh, so this is just Velen? Like, if you're running quality assurance in regular Warrior, you're tutoring the Velen stuff, right? How long has it been since an odd deck was like tier 3 or better? I think the last time Baku was relevant was Questline Hunter. So Alter, Fractured, and Alterac. There was this like brief period of time where I thought that maybe Odd Paladin would be a thing again, but it didn't really manifest, so. Excuse me. I don't think it was especially relevant, but yeah, that's a long time, I know, right? Pretty long. Pretty long. Marshy needs his Sylvanas. Could be tutoring Lava Gorger. Could be. Could be. Maybe they were. Alright. You know what, chat? Oh no. To answer your question about why I did things the way I did them this turn, the answer is I don't know. You think we lost? So like this is Leech DK, right? Like we can go under the armor. But no, you know, like are we gonna deal 31 leech damage? I don't know. Can I beat 100 armor? We have Hearth. It depends on what Hearth gets. Yeah. I'm more worried about if they manage to assemble their Velen win condition like before I find Sylvanas. I'm more worried about that. Because right now I'm not feeling very pressured. Wow, all three went face. Fine. Fine, chat.
My screams.
I want to see your take on Reno Quest Priest. Which quest? I think this deck would be better if you could copy the leeches. You say that, and you might be right. Hilarious. I guess we get to go again at least. Seek guidance, Reno Priest. I know I played that semi recently, like in the last few months. I don't know that I would change it drastically. Is there a new place for wild meta stuff now that Tempo Storm is gone? Yes, you always come to the MartianBuu channel and see whatever he's playing, because he only plays the most sweatiest, newest, hot stuff. Ooh, that's nice. That's pretty good for me. The real answer to your question is, I think Corbett's Discord, but I don't know if he's been updating it like he used to. The Corbett Discord, for a while at least, I don't know if that's still true or not, was regularly updated with all the best shenanigans. Other than that, you know, like you go to hsguru.com.
Do try to keep yourselves alive.
Mildred is tier Z. Everyone should play it. The rest of the decks aren't real. Isn't tier Z like the worst tier? Don't you want like tier quadruple S if it's good? No, tier Z is beyond tier S. It's when something is utterly game breaking. It's like tier 0 in the alphabet scale. Oh yeah. I mean, like when I say tier Z, I definitely mean like way down in the deep depths of atrocity bad. I've never heard it used to describe something good before. But it's funny, it's like, you know, tier S is supposed to be utterly game breaking, but it doesn't get to be the tier for that. I guess I'm brewing. I guess. Alright, brew. Brew me up something amazing. Nutty. Alright, it'd be really nice if I got to not have all this stuff theatard. You have heard the tiers go Z, triple S, double S, S, A? Alright, well, fair enough. You learn something new every day. For some reason, Z being the highest thing ever is used in League of Legends. This is like, S is useless as soon as you put, in my opinion, as soon as you put anything higher than S, then S as a category generally just becomes useless, right? In my opinion. Like, S is supposed to be, this is the few stuff that's so much better than the rest of the pack that we can't put it in tier 1, right? Like, that's when S is a useful tier to me. You know, the A should be tier 1 and S should be something that only shows up when there's one or two things, like, you know, just a small amount of things that are so much better than everything else that it doesn't represent well to put them in tier 1. I don't know what all this like 10 million tier S tiers business. I don't know about that. That's crazy talk. But what do I know? I'm just one spagoo doing his best. You like triple S as the top? There's S is pointless up there. What about the grade 8 forms? Real. Hot take, the highest tier should be A. The highest tier as a base should be A. But like an S tier makes sense when you have things that are like you know, like if we're looking at like Smash Brothers Brawl, you know, Meta Knight was in a tier of its own, right? But there's a meta beyond just Meta Knight. Like it's not like you could only play Meta Knight, but it's the only thing that was as good as it was. So if you put it in tier 1, it doesn't really represent Meta Knight's power level. So like having a tier S that shows up occasionally when something's deserving of, all right, this is even better than tier 1, so that you can still have like 15 things in tier 1 or whatever you need to have. That makes sense, I think.
This curse has become our greatest threat.
It all just matters on the context, I suppose. Like if you just want triple S to be tier 1, fine. Comment ignored. Far back to have to find it. Hey Marshy, glad I could finally catch a stream. Any consensus on how good the Mildred deck is and what's the best version of Hamul or no? You don't have to accuse me of ignoring your comment. There are a lot of people talking. Sometimes I just don't see it. You can like say it again. I don't know that I have to police everything everyone says, but I will say obviously every deck I've ever posted is triple S to Z quality, so I would say craft literally every card I've ever played with and play the deck that you like the most, and if you lose every game, it's a skill issue. If that properly answers your question. Good demons are hard to find. Or are they? Don't have a 3. I was wondering if I had a good defile here. But no, not quite. I don't really want to take all that damage. This stuff doesn't need to go phase, right? So now I don't have a defile. This could go here, puts it to 3. Then we don't have a 1. There's no way for me to make a 1, right? Eat cube? You eat cube. I only hit one of those. I should have just played Panter. The problem with triple S is the casual use of double S as a positive term. Am I missing some like World War II problem or something? Oh, I'm glad I traded one of those Doom Guards, I guess. I wish I could use this aggressively, but we have this. So I think... get rid of that. Pop one, draw a card. Leech's bypass bulwark, it's true. Just joined, looking a bit warlocky. I am a bit warlocky, just a bit. Not this thing. That actually is kind of a problem for me, right? Because like, it could delete my leeches, and I really just need those. So hopefully we don't try it right away. Great. I'll miss you, leeches. I'll miss you all my most important things. Alright, we're okay. We're okay. We're okay, chat. I might have liked to clear this whole board, but at least I didn't lose my stuff. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Never killing that without an undead. I don't have an undead. I won't have an undead. I'm gonna keep these up, I think. Oh my goodness, this is gonna draw the TNTs? I can't even play that. Well, I don't have the spots for it anyway. I guess I'll just hold on to it. In which case, I really should have played this turn differently, but I had plans. You were a schemer. You had plans. Boomboss, Thogran, and Ham the Hungry are some of my favorite warrior cards that have ever been released. I want more mill cards in the game. Old Bomb Warrior's goal was to break your body. New Bomb Warrior's goal is to break your spirit. I guess a little bit, huh? Guess a little bit. Chat, you're about to see real talent. Okay. Could Helya be good in this deck? No. No card would ever be good in this deck. Not this deck, anyway. You're about to see the talent of all time. Or are you? I was too slow. I was gonna say I'm gonna play this, and it's not gonna hit any TNTs. Alright. You're just not seeing the win, sorry to say. The TNT was pretty devastating. Yeah, that's pretty not great. You don't think I can win from here? What are you talking about? I got this in the bag. I'm uninstalling. Come up with another game to play someday. Which card do you think is more iconic to Hearthstone? Dr. Boom, Emperor Thorson, or Ragnaros? They're all pretty outdated. So I was gonna say, like, Dr. Boom isn't very iconic because it had a very brief time in the sun and then it was gone. But that's kind of true of all of them. So it gotta be Dr. Boom, right? I found a mirror. Everyone's got a mirror somewhere. Dr. Boom is only relevant for Hearthstone. Rag was already iconic in WoW. Well, the question is, which card do you think is more iconic to Hearthstone? Not which one is more iconic to the endless universe. Which one is more iconic for me to poop on? Is that part of Conan O'Brien's show? Triumph the Insult comic dog?
Yeah.
Okay. It's been a long time since seen a Triumph, the insult comic dog reference, or made one myself. I have a mirror in my bathroom. Yeah, me too. Laxadays is typing in the Discord. Can you say anything? Okay, there we go. All right. Here, give me the old promotion. I saw that they're like, I saw them typing, and then I turned back to the game. And I was like, all right, they'll say something in a second. I look back and they're still typing. But yeah, thank you for being here often enough to get your promo. I appreciate you. I don't know about this chat. I don't know about this Leech stuff. I don't know about my opponent ruining me. You're ugly, you broke all the mirrors. Unlucky. I love using Rag's trait in Heroes of the Storm right after pushing a fort. Rag was very, very funny. Definitely. Thoughts on the new Rotten Apple in Seedlock? I think it's probably good. I would play it if I was going to play Seedlock. I could clear these. It's like the stupidest clear of all time, but I could do it. Was it worth it? I don't know. If they dropped like the big one next turn, I would not have appreciated all of those leeches on board, right? It's obviously Dr. Boom because it sounds like boom real. Chat, what are the odds the next mini set is a Warcraft crossover? Yeah, good question. They posted a little thing that said Hearthstone X Warcraft as a promo for this expansion. I was amused. It makes me think that we're gonna see a lot more crossovers moving forward. But it was also, I posted a tweeters about that, and I got a response that somebody thought it was a joke, so maybe? I don't know. By the way, did you get anything good from the new Pokemon expansion? I don't know that I got anything good. Wait, do you mean Pocket or IRL? Because actually they both got one. Whoopsies, you made it, oopsies. You made a horrible mistake. Truly embarrassing. All right, I never would have made that mistake, except for every time. Ooh, that's pretty juicy, chat. If you catch my meaning, it's pretty juicy. Where MartianBuu Mage go? What do you think of putting the minion that summons Rag in the deck? I think that Ragnaros on 7 is not especially playable. And that's the end of my story. It's actually my last story ever. So look forward to me never ever talking again about anything. Is Rag in a 4/4? It's true. That does change everything. Rag in a 4/4. Yeah. It's also Rag's random damage. Does not really fit with the Hero Power Mage playstyle, I don't think. It's always been kind of a weird payoff for Odd Mage, right? Like, just get a Rag. Chat, I'm going to steal 10 health. That's my plan. I've done it. Now my opponent will never have a response. I'm in Pokemon Pocket. What do you think is the state of the game right now? It just feels a bit boring. I don't know why. Well, they also just released Ranked, so I think it's more fun than ever, except that, so I played between last night and today, I played almost exclusively with a no new cards deck. I played maybe half a dozen ranked games, and because my MMR doesn't exist yet, because it's like it's a fresh, you know, ranked just happened. My MMR isn't anything because it only just happened. Someday I'll get to the point. What was my point? I don't know. I give up. Oh, I mostly played against bots. So like, I played against one real opponent, and that game was fun. But then mostly what I was up against were like bots with a bunch of random shenanigans that like a bunch of like basic Pokemon that didn't have good attacks, and the energy types were all over the place, so they couldn't even use anything. Like they kept getting energy types that weren't in play. So anyways, TBD on how fun I think ranked is, because I'm not at the MMR yet where ranked is fun. Ranked is a chore right now because I'm only playing against hot garbage. But give it time. Horseman seems busted. Oh, seems based. Horseman is based. Maybe I'll try a Reno list next. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I won't try anything ever again. Maybe I'm done. Maybe I'm done experimenting, chat. I have to use all this stuff before I Hearth.
Another soul.
Neat. Marshy retirement angle, real. Does Ceaseless go on this deck? It probably should. I was having a hard time fitting everything. Ceaseless should be in here somewhere, either in the main board or in the ETC. But yeah, I think I'll try this as either a Reno build or a Renathal build next. Happy Friday to those who celebrate. Give us Monk and Pandaria already? Someday. What if we put the volatile skeleton package in Imbue Mage? Exactly. What could go wrong? Stop thinking about what could go wrong and start thinking about what could go right. All right, chat. Favorite pseudo-colorless like Yanmega? I don't really have one. I feel like Pocket isn't as flexible type-wise as I'd like it to be. I was enjoying using Wigglytuff EX for a while with Weezing because I like using the Weezing, but then they came out with Darkrai and that's out the window. I almost exclusively these days play Weezing Darkrai. I like almost exclusively play it. I pulled enough Giratina to try out the new Drudgegon Darkrai Giratina deck, so like I played a couple games with that, but it's so far it's not as fun as Weezing Darkrai, so I'll probably just go back to playing Weezing Darkrai. Do you think Imbue Mage should be extra large? Probably. I don't know why I wouldn't. Excuse me. All right, we got a good one. Chat, we officially got a good one. Giratina 18 trainers is so cheesy, but I got too immersive, so that's what I'm playing. Is it cheesy? Get to attack on turn 3 after your opponent's just been wailing into your Giratina. It just seems like a deck to me. Our new hero power has charge. Oh wait. Oh, going back to delete your old stuff. Are there any better Hearth hands than Patron Warrior? I think the Shudder one is probably better in this situation. But it's like situational. Margie, is there a way to watch your stream and not get spoilers of the YouTube videos? I really like watching them. Unfortunately, no. Only spoilers for you. Oh, thank goodness. It's like that was gonna be pretty unfortunate if I had to still trade this after all that. You 100% thought all those who were going face? Yeah, that would be unlucky. Oh, they're doing the thing. They're doing the funny, chat. Not the leeches. Okay, so we have this. 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 Was that lethal if I did it differently? Probably. Because I think I could have traded and then attacked with a Grim Patron. Was it lethal or was it one off? Must have been lethal, right? I think we missed lethal if we hit the house before swing. You think it was one off? Okay. Is there a... Oh. Wow, they're killing my stuff. Hate to see it. Gazoon tight to whoever sneezed, coughed in the background of the stream. She says Dankeschön. It was legal, plus 2 damage and another patron. I have no choice but to believe you. I kind of like, it hit me right at the end. I was like, oh, did I maybe make one of my famous boo-boos? It's okay, this will take care of it for us, all right? Why like catch lethal when you can just win and embarrass yourself in the process?